This is not a beginner's guide for Manor Lords, because today we are taking on two insanely hard challenges: the merchant and the mercenary captain, which means we are not allowed to hunt or gather for food, and we are only allowed to use mercenaries to restore the peace. So that is going to be insanely hard, but I have actually cheated. So for this one, we're gonna play on Lake Lem, and the way I cheated is we have picked the resources, because I don't see how this is possible without farming. So the only thing I did was to choose a region where we have farming. Otherwise, this is not possible unless there is a way. So you gotta let me know in the comments if you have done this without farming. But again, thank you all. We are so close at hitting 6,000 subscribers, which is just insane. So thank you all that did subscribe, and if you haven't already, this is a great time to do so. And let's load into the new map. Alright, so we have the map here. I'm just gonna pause real quick so we can reassess the situation. We have salt. So since I kind of cheated by picking farming, I didn't want to get a rich deposit of stone or iron. I mean, we don't even need iron. We don't even have iron. So that is also a way to get this a bit easier if you can sell stuff with stone or iron. But now we only have salt, so it's gonna be hard to get that money as well. So this is insanely hard. Again, guys, we have a Discord channel as well where we can chat between episodes. I will leave the link in the top comment and in the description, so go and check that out if you haven't. And let's get on with this Let's Play series. So we can't touch the fish. We cannot touch the berries. That is way over here. So how do we get the best start here? Well, first of all, let's protect the food that we have, which is 20 bread right there. So let's build the granary first of all. I'm going to place this kind of close to the resources, kind of right there. And then just press play. We're going to order 1 ox. The other 30, I think I want to use for a backyard extension. So we're just going to speed this up. We're going to get this built. And normally I will build the storehouse, but right now we just need the food in here. We need all the food that we can get in here. So let's get that food right now. And then while they're building, let's get the storehouse up as well. I'm going to get this right there. And now we need timber. We're going to get more timber soon. I'm just going to get this built. All right, all the food is in here. So we can actually remove those folks. We don't need anyone manned in here right now. And one thing I think as well, which I think is smart, is that we don't want to expand too much too quickly. The more families we have, the more food we will need. So let's get that under control first. I'm not really sure how we're going to get money to buy mercenaries, but I'm sure we will figure out a way. We are going to need a manor ASAP. I'm just going to get 1 family in there and then get the road to connect. Yeah, we want to build close to the stone, I think. Oh no, wait, that's not a rich resource. So this resource right here will go away as long as those stones disappear. So 117 stones, then that is gone. Now, we are going to need timber. So I'm going to place this right there. Get the building. And we also want to see, we want water as well, but we want to get that new ox into a hitching post as well. Now, let's speed this up. We have 4 available workers now. And once we have all the supplies here, I will have 5 available workers, because we don't need to man this. Got a new message as well. That's just Hildebolt saying hello. Alright. Let's get let's get 3 families in there. And now we have all the resources in here, so you can get out of there as well. We have 2 timber. So now we're going to build our first burgers plot. And I know we're going to need planks for this, but I think it will be kind of wise getting a small little plot right here. This could potentially be an area to build beetroot, carrots, or cabbage. I'm not sure what we can afford because we only have 30 regional wealth, but that will be a food source. Now, the next thing, we got to think about fuel, because fuel Once fuel is out, they will be very unhappy as well. So we need fuel that we can at least control. And we want fuel as well to sell. Now, let's see if we can... Yeah, let's speed up and get some timber first. We want to get a farmhouse and start farming ASAP. So that's what I meant by a rich deposit of farming. Is that when we only have one of these crowns, you always have farming. So you can see none of the resources have the crown. If you take a look at a non-farming region, we have 1 and 2 crowns right there. We only have 1, so it's gonna be farming. It's gonna be the go-to here. All right, we want planks. We can't do anything there just yet, which is fine. I'm not gonna do that anyways. We need to get the farm on the fields first. But we can build more houses now. Good. So I'm just gonna build these houses. Can we connect it like that? How many houses can we fit? That's only 2. Maybe a bigger. No, we want 2, like 2 families in each. Like we want this extra extension like this, because in the new update, all the houses will have 2 families. If I understood that the right way, let's just get it so it looks nicer all the way up there, like this. And then I kind of want a road to just connect through here. So this will be housing for all our families. No, not like that. Let's get it like this and then connect it here. Good. So we also need water. Let's fill these houses first. Yes, we get families inside. Then we don't have to worry about that. We need to worry about water. That I probably should place. You know what? Let's just get that in there. Perfect. But let's finish the houses first. Speed up the game. We have 2 oxen right now. Both of them are working. If we need more timber, we could potentially assign an oxen right here to get more timber. But right now it's looking okay. We do want to do the extension here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the 5th family will move in here. I'm not going to have extension here. I don't want 6 families right now. I do not want that. We need to start farming, because you will need to plow and sow the fields now in the fall here. Not in the fall, in the spring. In the spring. So houses are almost done. So I'm gonna place down not a sheep farm, a farmhouse. I'm gonna build that right there. Feel like that would be a good position. Do we need to have? I'm just gonna get a marketplace here. I don't think we need to man that right now, but we're gonna place it right there. There we go. 7 timber. Good. Alright, how do we do with these fields? We should have rye everywhere. Yeah, it's all green. So these fields, I don't want to make them too big here. So what if we just do like this? I want to try to use like somehow like this. Yeah, let's go up like this. There's one. And then a bit thinner here because this is longer. Like this. And then one more a bit longer like this. I think they're about the same size. Can you check that, by the way? Might be what they're kind of similar size. This is thicker, so yeah. Anyways, now the farmhouse is done. We need to farm right now. So I'm gonna get all of you out of there. We have 11. Let's just get all of this. All of these families in here. We want to do rye and rye on this big one. And then we want to do rye, fallow rye. And we need to fallow, otherwise the demand, not the demand, we won't get a high yield if we don't fallow. So let's fallow on those 2. So it will be a 3-year rotation, as you can see. So 1 year we will fallow. We could add an ox here. That could potentially speed up the process. I don't think they will. You know what? Might be wise to do that because we're not getting those trees. And it should be pretty quick to just get that upgrade. And maybe we can get both oxen in there. That will actually save some time. We're not building now anyways. Get the oxen in there. And the oxen, they can plow 1 field. And when they're plowing here, the workers can't do anything. So right now we kind of just need 2 families in there. They should plow the field for me. And the other ones, you can help me build this. Because we are going to need timber. or planks. So get the planks so we can get this backyard extension here. Running out of food. I know. After this is done, we need to start thinking about the fuel as well. We only have 3 months to do that. But get the fields plowed. We're gonna get families in here as well as soon as they are done plowing their fields. In the meantime, oh, we need oxen. Oh, they can't build this. All right, never mind. I'm just gonna get these families in here so we're ready to go. So once they are done plowing here, I'm gonna reassign these guys because we don't want them assigned here because then they're not doing any other jobs. 1 month left. Jeez, this is tough. This is really tough. If you have any tips and ideas in the comments, more than welcome. Just let me know in the comments if you have any tips and tricks how to make this easier. Now we're gonna remove 1 ox because it's gone, and we're gonna have all of them plant fields, and hopefully the one that is unassigned, you can finish this. All right, get both of them out of there. And once that one is done, might as well just try to get some planks. I think the fuel is not a problem. We have 3 months, so that should be pretty easy to get that. How many timber? We have 6. All right, let's just get, so we have 20 planks. I think that will be fine. Oh, they're done with the fields already. Nice. Good job. Now we don't need anyone in here. Now we don't need anyone in there at all. So let's set up a new area for... I mean, I kind of want to start getting more families to move in here. Let's get some market stalls here, just so we can get this above 50, so we can get 1 more family in here. That would be nice. And then I think over here is a nice thick forest. This is where we will try to get the fuel plantation area. So we're gonna start small. We will expand this eventually. We will have houses over here for the families that work here, will also live here. But that will be a start. Yeah, we're broke right now. Using a lot of timber for this. We have 10 planks. All right, no more planks. Don't get the animal pen. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. We don't want the animal pen. Jeez. All right. That just set us back even further. Why not make it harder, huh? All right, never mind. Let's just demolish this and get this, the veggie garden. And hope we can afford... Oh, we can afford beetroots. 20. 32. We are so close getting those carrots, but we're going to need the beetroots. So now 2 families right here. They will spend a lot of time back here in the backyard to plant the beetroot, which is fine. Now we don't... Well, we need planks, but not right now. Not right now. Normally, I would go and take out the bandit kit right now, but we cannot do that. We cannot use our own men. We have a weapons delivery, but we're not going to use that. And we could get burned down by raiders here. That could be a huge problem. So we will see how we fix that. 6 timber, 23 planks. Nice. Looking good. 2 months of fuel. The food is out. Food is out, guys. No more food. So happiness is actually good now since we have this. So I'm gonna remove 2 of these. We will get another family to help us here. Another hungry family. But having 6 families might actually be helpful for this start. And again, we don't want to expand too quickly, but I think like food right here will be... We will be all set for a few years having this. Once this is up and running. I really think so. But again, we might need more families to work in these fields to make this go around. But yeah, that is a start. Now, this area. Do we have enough timber? Yes, we do. So we are going to get to planting trees as well. And then we also want the charcoal. Should be in the industry. We just got a family moved in. Nice. So charcoal, I'm just going to get you... why not just... get you here? We could potentially put another storehouse here as well. Running out of timber real quick here, but that's fine. And then we're gonna get a road to connect to go around this way, go this way, and then connect somehow. Yeah, something like that. Good, good, good. All right, and then for this area, to get money, I don't think we can afford it, can we? But yeah, 4. We need a trading post. We need to start selling right away, and that's why we need more families, but we can't get more families before we had the food under control. But it is growing nicely, and they have planted beetroots here, but not all of them. They're unassigned though. They are unassigned. I think... yeah, they're gonna have to stay unassigned because we need to fix this. There are 2 months left. So 1 in there, and then I also want to get the trader up here. And I might just get this facing this way. Yeah, for now. We might move this later. And then I will build houses right here for the workers that will work in here. We just need some more timber for that. Don't need to plant trees, but now we have this ready to go to start planting. And once that's ready. And charcoal is always nice because we get 2 charcoal from 1 firewood. So we get more firewood and then we can start selling it. And we're gonna have to start by just selling firewood because I don't think we can afford charcoal. Did that cost 10? We're gonna have to see once that building is done. Keep on building. Normally I like to have 3 oxen, so it's going a bit slower here, which is fine. And I wonder if they will start leaving now because, I mean... they're saying they're at 50%. But once we man these 2, they become happy immediately. I mean, we don't need to man this because we don't have any food. 77 days to harvest. Gotta be ready for that as well. We need to man this again once once we have harvest. Nice. All right, this building right here will only be allowed to have fuel. For now, both charcoal and firewood. Good. Keep on building here, guys. And I think I want to place how many houses here? How many can we afford? We have 6. Can we get 3 houses here? Yes, we can. Can we make it a bit smaller though? We don't want to build out in the forest. Yeah, just like that. There we go. We will have 3 families, eventually 6 families that will move in here. I know you're hungry. I know. It's gonna be the case here in the beginning. And once we have this area, we have to start thinking about the communal oven and the windmill. 80%. I think it will be, yeah, right here, 99%. Can we fit the oven here somewhere? Yeah, right there. Good. So I think I will place this here somewhere. This costs 10 stone. How much does this cost? No stone. Good. But it costs planks. We have planks, which is good. Now, do we need anyone in here? How much firewood do we have? 31. You know what? We're building too much right now. I don't want to put families... well, actually, probably in this one. We kind of want a small marketplace over here as well for this area. So we can probably squeeze one in like this. Can we get 6? That looks so ugly. Make it... okay, let's just get 4. That's fine. That's the start. And if I do like this, happiness is very low right now. They're very hungry. So I think we took our chances. Now we might not get more families to move in. I guess we will see. Hopefully the fuel could potentially help there. 46 days to harvest. Yeah, it's going to be a hard couple of months here. But I really think it was smart to get the extra family just to set this whole area up. That way we could potentially get one in there right now. Now we have a small village. We need a small city before we can actually get those berries. Alright, it costs 20. So I'm going to start exporting firewood. We want to keep 50, sell the rest. There we go. Get 2 families in there. I'm not really sure how we're going to get those first raiders. It's going to be tough. I wonder if we can use our manor. Like our units there, or only mercenaries. Yeah, I know you're hungry. This is a challenge. That's just gonna be it. This is a challenge for all of us. Alright, stack up here. It's gonna take some time to sell all of this because we don't even have horses. So this is really tough. 32%. All right, maybe we should get a church to help make them more happy. Churches do make folks happy. I'm gonna get this here. I know we're building a lot now. We don't want to build too much because then everything will just be slow. And we'll have 2 oxen. These are being built very far away, so the transportation here is very long. We just got a new family moved in. What? No way. That's awesome. That's really good. Firewood is coming up as well, so we can probably start selling that. We just got $2. Yes. That's awesome. All right, let's see if we can get some animal pens here. We need some more wood for that. Because then we could potentially get some chicken coops here to fix that food issue. Don't really have any spare families here. 2 in here. Yeah, keep just adding that. I think it will be wiser to once we have money. Yeah. So now we are not stopping this, but we're gonna tell them to stop selling the firewood because we have 20. We can buy this now. I think this will be a worth investment. And now we're gonna get a family in there instead and remove you from here. It's gonna be easier to get more firewood with the charcoal, and then we can sell that. So export this, keep 50 for now, sell the rest. There we go. And let's just pray we get another family. Hunger is gonna be punishing us, and that's why I think it's smart to get this. Now, can we get anything here that will help us? I usually get this, the small holding, approval from food variety. We have none. Success planted trees. I love that one. Yeah, we can't hunt. That's not gonna help us. Increase export price on minor trades. Nope. We're gonna start selling the salt as well. I think it costs 50 to sell. No. Reduced food. No. Is there anything with reduced food consumption? Regional wealth from burger plot. That is nice. Salt and iron. Ooh. A reduction. No. We don't want that. Blacksmith. No. Nothing here that will help us. No hunting camps. We're not using those. We don't have a stonemason. Castle planner. No. Don't care about that. And that's not going to help us. Efficiency farming at elevation. Well, we don't have any. Alright. I don't think this is going to be it. This is going to be it. Just because of the tree planting and potentially the small holding, because that will actually help the food in the long run. Because if we make this into a small holding, they will work here and they will probably get more beetroots. However, we will lose 2 family members. We cannot do that right now. 13 days to harvest, guys. We're going to have to steal a lot of families from here very soon. How is the fuel? We have 23 months. I'm going to take you out of there. How many? Yeah, I'm going to take all of you out of there. Because this is the most important thing right now. What other 3 families are working? You. Sorry. Going to have to take you out. No more fuel stall. And then we have 1 in there. Where's the other one? Planks. 23 planks. Okay. Get out of there. Hopefully building the church as well. That will also help. Keep getting timber. Nope. We don't need timber. I'm going to get 1 family in here just in case we miss this. Once we see that family start to work in this field, that is the time when we need to... Okay, church is done. Then we might have time to start building this one. And communal oven. No, we need stone. I'm just going to get this here. Get the stone, please. We need that communal oven to get food. A new bandit camp. Oh no. The only thing is also, once we can't take those bandit camps, if Hildebolt comes out and take them, he's going to get influence and he's going to get to claiming. So this is really, really hard. It's really hard. But now we have 6 families helping to build here. Church clock is ringing. Do we get another one? Yes. Got another family. Amazing. And these are now done. Oh, they're planting, or they're harvesting. Get families in here. I'm gonna get 6 in there because the other ones are gonna help me do this. Get those done. That way we could potentially get some food from these guys. Ah, still need planks, huh? Get to planking. Finish those. And it looks like they're doing pretty fine here with this. They still have to collect it in here. And then it's going to go to the bone meal. Or to the windmill, not bone meal. We're going to get this here going. The stone cutter, because we need stone. We have 13 planks. Alright, good. You get out of there. Now, can we get anything here? No. 25. That's way too much. Way too much. Might do chicken coops here. How much that costs 20 though. Chicken coops might be better. I felt like the pigs would give us a lot of food. What is this? Traveling merchant. Welcome to the city. I wonder if he will pick up will he buy charcoal from us? Well, I don't think we have any charcoal. We don't have any. Alright, we have 7 to 7 right now. We're gonna make sure that we have one in here so they can start producing whenever we can. And then we also want the communal oven. Can we afford it? Yes, we can afford it. Good. 7 stone. That's not a lot of stone. But we're gonna have to do like this because we need to man this. They're not gonna... Yeah, they're still farming and plowing here. So we're gonna have to wait for that. We might want to get an oxen here, but for now that will be fine. Here we go. Keep building this. Still not working here. Give me food. I mean, happiness is good, fuel is good, and now I feel like food is under control as well. So I kind of feel safe getting more families to move in very soon. Still not working. Are you stuck? I was gonna say. Alright, we got a crop rotation here. Now they're planting or plowing this field. A new family did move in. So what I will do now is I'm gonna do like this. And then I will also do like this. So we can start getting some charcoal. I think that will be good. We are going to manually assign folks here very soon. Don't worry. And we're gonna get to it soon. We just need this to start working now. I need to transfer this. What is it called? This is grain, yeah. The sheaves needs to become grain. And then we're gonna make... Ooh. Let's keep this refueled as well. Now it's raining. Good thing we got all the stuff in here. Now we just need to plow the fields and then they should be ready to go. Let's get another one in here just so we can get this done. And... yeah, we need more logs. I think we need to... No. We need to get this. We need logs still because we need more families to move in here now. And now we're getting beetroot. Yes. Yes. We celebrate beetroot. Get them. We have 0 right now. They're coming to... Maybe we do need one in here to start collecting the food. Yes. Now we have grain. Now this should get going. Yep. Now it works. That also means I can remove... Since we have 23, we just need one in here for now. Get one in here in the communal oven. Get 2 in each actually. And then 1 in the granary right here. Just so we can start getting some food out here. Because it looks like these guys are also plowing their field. They're very hungry. Yeah, I know. I know. 13 negative on hunger. So that's why that is a priority. Getting the right grain into the granary. This needs to also to we need to make this upgrade as well. Spoilage is based on percentage, so that's why that's good. New family moved in. I'm gonna get you in here. Get those planks. And once the food is under control here, we don't want to move. We don't want to. I can't say this under control, but now we need to start make money to make these burgers plots because that is a stable food source. So now when we have this kind of under control, we need to start thinking about the money. We need to make money. The reason why I want planks, I also want stone, is because we need to build a manor. Ooh, we're running out of timber. 24. Now you should have enough planks. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get the stone instead. 0 food. There we go. Now we're getting rye bread. Nice. This is awesome. This is very good. This is very good. I think I'm not really sure what we need to get to a small town, but I think we need level 3 buildings. I could be wrong. So it's gonna be a challenge not be able to get food. We need ale and whatnot, but we really need to increase farming, and we need to get more of these backyard extensions with food. So now it's time to get more houses upgraded here because we need... Oh, people are dying from hunger! But now they should be happy again. So once they move in here, we need to fix this area. We need to fix this area hard. So this is going to be where we expand now. Just gonna wait for more timber. Only 1 family in here. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't think we need 2 in here though. Let's get 1 out of there. I will have 2 in the communal oven. Because we should have... Alright, we don't have that much food actually. We covered for 4 months. 4 months. So yeah, we need more of these, but we don't have money. So the thing will be over here. That is where we need to get this stuff under control. Charcoal burner, are you working as? You are unassigned. So I'm going to place you in the woodcutter's lodge. Here we go. Kind of want to make a field here, but I also want houses over here. So I'm going to get 3 this way. Can we afford this? 2 houses. Yeah, that's fine. We get 2 houses right there. We can make a small field right here. I think that looks okay. Not good. Okay. Don't steal my food. No. 5 months. Okay, so that could potentially cover all the way to the next fall without people dying at least. Now we don't need you in there. We don't have anything in here. I'm going to remove you as well. You are making 1 more rye bread, then that is done. And we are needing to put families in here. And the rest I'm going to get in here. 2 in there. Just so we can start selling now. Because we have 60 charcoal. And now the next part here is to start making money. Money, money, money. So we can get food from the extensions here. Getting chicken coops here. And getting buildings here. Yep, they're moving in. Nice. I'm going to get you into this one. And then we also want to, if we have enough stone now. I think the stone deposit is almost gone. I'm going to get them to complete that one. But the next thing I want to do is this. That's going to help with the spoilage. I mean, bread doesn't spoil quick anyways. But I want to level up that. I really think that will be smart. Now we're going to save up money to buy a horse. Because this is going to take ages. So that's why I also want to get that hitching post over here. I'll fit one right there. Potentially one here. Plopping in here. Very important to get 2 families in each house here for the food requirements. And then I'm getting 1 in here as well. 4 months. Yep. Not sure how we're going to survive this. We will get some beetroot and hopefully we'll get money soon to get chickens. And then we will need planks. So once you're done here, good. I'm going to get you in here so we can get more planks. I know we will need timber as well. But right now we need planks. So we can make these extensions here. Yes. Get that chicken coop. Give me those eggs. Nice. The food I'm not too worried about right now. The thing I'm worried about is me being able to afford mercenaries. But if we can just afford like some really cheap ones, then if we just take out these, we can send that to the treasury. We just need to take out 1 bandit camp and we are all set. To do that, we need money in the treasury, so I think it's time to build this manor. I cannot use the manor. Not enough good. I'm guessing it could be... Yeah, it's the timber. We can't use the manor, but we can actually get the money into that. Oh, nice. Let's get another chicken coop. We can get the money into the manor and transfer it into the treasury. So that's very good to get this done. Please just give me another log. You're being too quick here with the... with the planks, but you should have the limit. There we go. We have 10 now. Let's see. Where do we want to build a manor? I mean, it's not really necessary. I'm just going to place it on the King's Road here. Get that build. And the reason why is because this manor, we're not going to do anything with it. We can't use it anyways, other than just taxing our folks. And the question is now, do we save... Oh, really? 3 months? Rye bread is going down quick. 10. I think I want to save up for a horse. I think that's going to be smarter. I really think it will. It costs 60 though. Could get another chicken coop, I know. Let's get another family to move in here as well. And get this building. 4 families are building right now, which is good. This is not good. How much? Oh, yeah, we have enough charcoal. I was thinking about building out this area, but right now we don't need to. Looks pretty good. Happiness is also good, so we are getting more families to move in. 50. Just one more sale. Wait, why can't I buy it? There we go. Yes. Huge sale right there. Now get that horse. It's going to take some time before he gets here. Now we're out of planks again. I think I'm going to get more folks in here. I'm going to get one into the sawmill. Because right now we're kind of missing both. Well, we're missing planks. And if we're going to get planks, we're going to need a lot of timber. So get the timber here. We're going to set up a proper timber station as well. Ooh, by the way, let's get those pigs. Get the food variety like we talked about before. Very good. They're going to be very happy from that. Can afford a chicken coop over here. There we go. Getting that money. I wonder... Yeah, the next time, I'm going to start getting another horse. Getting those horses is going to be huge. And then hopefully we can get this plank area set up and we can start... Oh, another bandit camp. Oh, it's just a free-for-all. Hildebald is not attacking them. At least not yet. At least not yet. Yeah, how do we do this the best way? I think... Oh no, this is not good. Tractor movements. We are so screwed. We are so screwed. I mean, if we could take... And we can't take those out. This is not good. Now he might clear some camps here, and this is not good. But there might be some camps wide open for us to take here. But right now... I know getting a horse would be smart. But I think we need to start taxing. We're down to 1 month. Down to 1 month. Okay, 3. Let's actually start with getting more charcoal. The more charcoal we have, the more we can sell. Because 1 cart from these horses with fronts here, he can pull 50 charcoal. So we can definitely overproduce more charcoal to sell. 42. Like, I want to get a lot of money and then do like 100% tax just to get this in here. They're going to be super happy, I know. They might even move out. But we're going to have to try that. But we need more than 42. We need way more money in there. And then we can potentially buy these archers because they're pretty good. They come from Hangras. Where is that? Hangras. From this one. And look at this. They're clearing the camps here. This is not good. Not good at all. It's taking the camps. They're getting the influence. They're getting the money. This is not good. Let's see here. I wonder if they push the camp as well. Please leave the camp. Leave it for me. No, he's going for it. Oh, now he's claiming camps as well. This is why you take out the bandit camps. Because now he gets the influence and he starts claiming regions. This is a tough let's play here, guys. Hopefully he won't push the last one. Because then we probably will be screwed. He's pushing the last one. Oh no. Pause. I mean, we can't... Alright, we can't... 100%! Let's go! Oh, 70... Oh, they might actually end up leaving here. 1 month, 100%. Sorry, not sorry. This is a do or die here. We need that money. The thing is, it's gonna be a month until he start taxing us. When are we switching month? We're in March right now. Hopefully we will switch month very soon here. There we go. 0% happiness. I think that will change. Did anyone move out? I don't think anyone moved out. We have 170 in our Royal King's tax right now. I paused the game, I know. I'm sorry, folks. We needed that money for our survival. All right, we have a bandit camp here. We cannot let him. He cannot have it. He cannot have this one. Manlach and Haderwand. Manlach. That one and Hader. Yeah, we can't take the one from here. It's not going to make it in time. We need to run from this one. Don't really care about the influence. What was it called? Mudlach. Okay, Mudlach. Let's see. These two. They're gonna help us, hopefully, unless the folks move out. We can't let him get this fight. We cannot let him claim the camp. We actually got a lot of money in the treasury right now. I might actually send this money to the regional wealth. Usually I send it to this, but we have actually money to buy more mercenaries. 104 is actually a lot of money. Alright, let's see how we do this. We don't want to fight them in the forest, I think. You better not take this camp. I'm going to be so pissed off if he takes the camp. We cannot celebrate just yet. I might actually have one of these units just push the camp, actually. You attack these guys. No, he's not going to make it. He better not take the camp. No. Attack them! And keep an eye on this, because if they are too close to that camp... 14. Okay, you can leave now. They should be able to handle that one. You take the camp. Good. Alright, so the decisions now. I think I need this in my nearest town. I normally send this to my treasury to buy more mercenaries, but we can't actually do that, and now we need to get... They were so upset. Alright. They're broken. Good. Got the influence. We got some influence. But remember, Hildebo has a lot of influence. We cannot let him get more camps. He got 2 already, and that is way too many. And they're very upset here. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, how do we use this the best? Well, get a horse. Get a pig. Got pigs there. Good. And then for these, I think I'm just going to get chicken coops. Really? Money's out already? Well, there we go. Now we at least will have 2 horses. Do we have room for them? No. We need to build out small hitching posts to small stables. There we go. And then whenever we can't get that, that might fix the food. And then... this is not good. -3 monthly migrations. That's just insane. No one has left yet. Ah, that's crazy. And then we have raiders coming soon, so we have money to protect against the first raid, which is good. But it's not over yet, guys. It's not over yet. It's not looking too good so far. I think this will look cool having this like so. We have a lot of timber. Can we make them a bit bigger? That's 6 of them. This means we can have all food items. But I think 4 is gonna be... That's too big. If we have these... What was that sound? If I had them like this... A family has left the town. I never heard that sound before. Oh no! They left! Oh no. Well, that's fine though. I'm not really too worried about this right now. I'm really not. We might have 3 families leave, but they're gonna move straight back in. Alright? This was necessary. This month it's just terrible. Necessary. Food is coming out here. We will potentially get bigger fields as well, because this is potentially too small. That's not a bad idea. Let's actually make it... I know we have salt here, but I think if I do like this... No, not like that. We're still gonna have room to build that salt deposits. I'm not too worried about that. But I think like this right here, make it in to this. This could potentially be 3 more fields. So make it like this and like that. We are only in April 1 right now, so we could quite a far walk actually to walk. Maybe it would be smarter to build it over here. Especially now since we're building on the salt. Oh, we can't... Why can't I build... Maybe we can't even build on the salt. Nope. There we go. Okay, works. Good. Again, guys, if you're enjoying this series, let me know in the comments. It's always fun to play with you guys. If you have any suggestions or if you even like the video, let me know. And if you haven't already, why not subscribe for more Manor Lords? I keep you guys updated whenever there is a new update on this game. So if you want to stay up to date, you know what to do. This one is going to be right, fallow. And this one is going to be right, fallow, right. And this one is going to be fallow, right. There we go. Now we have no workers in here, which is just going to be it. However, we have a lot of charcoal, so we don't need 3 in there right now. So I'm going to get... Oh, wait, we don't have any... Yeah, families. Families are leaving. Alright, let's see if we can take... Oh, wow, that's... Oh, this is not looking good. But there we go, now they're happy again. Potentially getting a family to move in as well. Yep, there we go. Welcome back, family. So 3 unassigned, or 3 open houses. There's 1 in there and 1 in there. I'm guessing one of these. Yeah, they left here as well. And then they will start moving in here. And this is where we're going to get the veggies and apples for the food variety. And they're actually plowing the fields here as well. We need to get more oxen as well. Get more horses. And getting more oxen will actually help plow the field. Having us 3 in here is not enough. But we don't have any options right now. 300 days until we get attacked. We gotta keep an eye out for bandit camps. We need to clear those. But I'm really happy with the food right now. Because I know we only have 1 month. I know. But we keep getting some chicken. And we keep getting some pigs. I think it will be under control. I really do. It's not like we have 3 families just left us because of the tax. I don't think they will leave as quickly for the food. So not really worried about that. But now we're not making as much money because we're plowing fields here. I might just have to take 3 out of this one as well to get in here. There we go. And might need to get some small stables here as well. Having 1 family unassigned. Otherwise they will not work. So now we have room for more, but I'm going to save up for another horse, I think. Because we need to make money. And then the next thing I will try to set up after this, after they moved in here, is time to fix a lumber production area. Maybe salt as well. We can get a lot of money from salt. We have pigs as well. But if I set up a timber area over here, we can make a lot of planks to sell, a lot of shields to sell, a lot of wooden parts to sell. And we need to do that if we're going to get like a lot of money in this playthrough. And we're going to need a lot of money, otherwise we are screwed. And I want to set up here because we have the trading point here. We want to minimize the walking distance to that point. And then we can do farming over here. Food is still a problem though. But not for long, not for long. I know fruits are a bit more expensive. No, I didn't want to do that one. But we're going to do fruits on those. I'm going to have to change this one. Did we just waste money again? Jeez. 83. Yeah, I'm going to get another horse. Getting that horse. How much pig meat do we have? None. No pork. We have chicken. We're getting eggs. So that is what's keeping us alive. But however, this is... they're plowing the fields right now. Actually done now. That means I'm going to keep 1 family in there just so we don't miss the harvest. And then get families in here. Get to selling again. Get that money. And no. We don't want an apiary here. We want veggies. No, we want fruits. And then on these 3 right here, we want the veggies for the food variety. And these will potentially be small holdings. But once we have these moved in with 1 family in each, I will have these 6 families unassigned, and we're gonna start micromanaging the other buildings here. So if you work here, you will live here. If you work here, you will live here. So we're gonna set that up very soon. This could potentially be a small holding actually. Just get that beetroot. But for now, hang tight. We're not getting any stone from this one. Potentially need to add a family in here. Families are moving in. Where are you moving in? Over here, potentially, right? Whenever you hear that church ring, you get another family. Kind of want to change the church. Yeah, we're going for that one. Let's go. I'm so like we heard the other one for so many episodes. It's time for a change. Keep getting those pile of woods for me. Look at the money now. Very nice. Very nice. Is this enough though? I might just get a family in here just to start planting in this area, just to save some time. So get the area set up. Get this built out as well. Very good. We have a lot of timber. I think we can get if... Ooh, we want more oxen actually. No, we don't want any more oxen. We need to pay for these because look at this, 120. These are expensive, especially the fruits. So we're gonna wait and see where they actually move in. Save some money, which is fine. And let's just wait. I wonder... I need... I might just get an ox if we can. They're not as expensive. What is it? 30? 20? Because I want an ox assigned here. We need oxen assigned to the lumber area that we're going to set up over here as well. 7 more families to move in. Right in here and here. The thing is, we want this to go above 80. That way we get more families to move in. So I say, why not just get some sheep as well? We don't need many. But a small little nice sheep farm. Maybe around this area. Near the lake. Wouldn't that be cool? I'm just going to see if this works. We don't need to man this right now. But we could potentially just buy some more sheep. We want to make small pens. Because like you said. If you make these smaller. You're going to have more room for sheep. So there we go. Get another one up like... No. That looks dumb. Can we do like... like this, like that, and yeah, that's fine. And then I know we were not supposed to do this. We were gonna do timber first, but I kind of want the happiness too. And where do we have... I don't know where we have spear families, so I'm just gonna go and set up an animal trading post right here. And the reason why we want to do this early is because the sheep, they breed by themselves right now. We don't need any perks up here to do that. So if you just get 2, they will start multiplying. So it's a race against time. Just get a couple of sheep, let them overproduce here. We don't even need to set up this area. I will set up the area, but you don't need to. Let's import some sheep. Let's get 10. We don't need to, not 100. Let's get 10. We don't have that much money. And then 3 families in here. Just so we can get this area started. And potentially just get a small little setup here. Oh, we just ran out of food. We got August now. They're not supposed to... 6 days. 6 days, guys. Bandit camp. We know what to do. Whenever we see bandit camp, we need to go and take this out. Hadderwand. We pause the game because otherwise Hildebolt might buy mercenaries. And we want to get the cheapest ones. I'm gonna get these. I know they're pretty far away. Coming from my region. Run. Where is it coming from? Where is it coming? Where is it coming from? There. Okay, so we're gonna get there first. Nice. We're even running. And these archers are better than you might think because they have really good armor. So there we go. Keep running this way. We cannot forget about those. We need to pay attention. I usually forget mercenaries, and that's not good. This money that we would get from this, we're going to send into the treasury now. Anyone did move in? Nope. I might just have families from these backyard extensions to work in here. Just so we can get some wool. We don't need to set up the area. We just need some wool on the market. So I'm going to get 1 sheep farm here. I think it's in the storehouse we store the wool, right? Like that. And then we also want to set up a nice... Not sheep farm. Is it industry? Yes, it is. All right, Weaver's Workshop. Set that up right there. Normally, I will build houses here. I'm not going to do that for this time, though. Money's piling in nicely, but that's gonna be wasted very shortly. Not gonna be long-lived. How many more days? 2 days. Alright, sorry guys, but we're gonna need a lot of folks back here now. 4 families, that's it. Planks, sorry, it's gonna have to wait. Timber is gonna have to wait. Yeah, get the sheep first actually. 6 families might be enough here. We have one in there already. We have you in a communal oven. Why? I rather... Why is this? There we go. Get 2 in there as well. These are huge fields now. Meantime, let's go and take out these bandits. We want to fight them outside our region here, because otherwise we get the dead bodies here. I'm going to push right in here and then just attack these guys. Wait a minute. You can actually run this way, and you go and take them on. Go in here. Alright, let's just watch out so he's not coming. He's coming. He has to go over the bridge there, so it's fine. And then go and get this. We don't want this to count down to 0, because then we have to pay for them again. Wait, stop. Oh, it's in the fields. We can't really do too much about that. Alright, there we go. And I always send this to the treasury, because that way we can get more mercenaries, disband the troops. And now Hildebolt just wasted money. And we could also potentially... No. I was going to claim another region. We need 1,000. We were so close. Running out of food. I know. But that will be fixed now. We just need to get the fields here. I know it has started to rain, so we might have lost some of this right here in the fields. But that's okay. I'm going to get another ox. I kind of want an ox assigned here. Actually, I want 2 oxen assigned there. That is one thing I kind of want to start buying from this as well. Did we lose money from here? Alright. 180. That's going to be a higher yield, so I'm going to get the piers. And now, let's just do it while we actually have the money. So I'm guessing they're going to move in here next. So let's get the apples, and then here, quinces. And now we're kind of broke. We have beetroot, so I'm going to get the cabbage. And then there we go. So hopefully they'll start moving in here very soon. Now we have... Oh, we're actually buying sheep, so that's why we are broke. All right, so there we go. Very good. I'm happy with only 10. Now the thing I kind of want to get is more oxen. Let's have 10 for now. I don't think we have room for more. So we might just have to get more hitching posts up here. I think I'm going to set these up right over here where the trade is. We're gonna make them into small stables very soon. Let's just have them like this. We're gonna make, when we make the timber area, we're gonna set up even more small stables. You want them kind of spread out in your town to minimize that walking distance. Excuse me. Do we need 3 families to work in there? Potentially not. So what I will do now, since we can only get wool, or we can't get wool in winter, I want to get all the wool that we can get now as quickly as possible. Let's have 1 family in here to get the oxen for us. And let's get 1 in the windmill so we can get that going. There was the crop rotation. It looks like we didn't have time to pick everything up, so we might need more farmhouses. Food will be under control. They are moving in, even though we're missing food. And in this storehouse, I'm just going to make sure that we deselect everything except yarn, wool, and potentially firewood. And one thing we need to think about as well that I haven't even mentioned, but this. It is looking fine now, but we need to start manning the granaries. For a big town that we will eventually get, we need a lot of families in those granaries. Here we go. Moving very slow, but that is what you get when you don't have above 80 happiness. We're going to get some wool and ale eventually, so that's going to make them happy. I might just get 1 family in here. Yes, so we can start getting some more wool into this one. And then we're going to make the yarn. And make sure... Actually, pause here and let's make sure that we have a small little marketplace right here. Oh yeah, that was a big marketplace. 6 stalls, that's perfect. We will build houses here eventually. For now, this will be it. Now we have cabbage here. Let's get carrots here, and then beetroot there. And now we can finally start saving up money again. Let's make sure that we can fix the food here. Now they're plowing and sowing the fields. 2 oxen are working. We have 2 oxen assigned and 2 unassigned, so that's fine. We can keep 2 oxen assigned to this. That's pretty good. Once they're done sowing the fields, they will make this grain, and then the food will be under control. Still have some beetroot here. Are you guys working? Trader and a warehouse worker. These needs to become a small holding. So that might be my go-to. Once this is done with the farm, that might be what I want to do. Also might build houses for these 2. Or we will try to get a level 3 house so we can get a bakery. I think that will be wiser, right? Where do we have ale? Barley. Right there. Over there as well. Some good areas. Kind of hard to see in the wood, but it seems like there are some barley there. And over here. So not a lot of barley. You can get some barley from this, but I might actually set it up here. You know what? We're not gonna cut down these trees anyways. We're just gonna do like this because I want to see the fertility here. Sorry about that. Gone. Barley, yeah, it's only up here. Pretty far away from everything. Seems to be pretty yellow. Here it seems to be green, but this is where we do trading. So I'm not gonna build there. Not gonna build in that forest. All right, now the family moved in, and look at this. Now, I was gonna say food is under control, but it's really not. It will be under control soon. I'm gonna get one auto there. See if we can get some yarn up here on this marketplace. That will also make them more happy. Very nice. And the more food variety we have, the happier they get. So once we are done here, in the next episode, we will try to set up a timber area right here. Once that is set up, we're gonna start producing wood, planks, all that stuff. And then after that is done, is salt. And then we're going to do a massive trading area over here. So we're going to start potentially actually get some more sausages. Getting sausages would be smart. But again, they're moving in very slow. We have 3 houses for them to move in. So that's 3 months. We got winter now. Speaking of winter. Not working in here, are they? Get 3 founders in here. Get 1 in there. Just get the grain. And you get to sell. And you can tell right away when we are removing folks from here, because everything just slows down like crazy. Let's get another ox, and then I might actually start getting those horses as well, because we want to fill this up with 4 horses, potentially getting another trading post. And in the next episode, I promise you, we are going to start manually assigning folks, because that is about time, because we don't want families that live here to work over here. That is not a good time. Weavers, can we do like this? We want you to set up here. Yeah, there we go. Minimize walking distance. Families are moving in. Nice. We got December now, and we got 1 month of food. And we should be getting a lot more food right now from the rye. And that's why you don't want the communal oven, because you get more bread from that. But now we have yarn as well. So the next thing I kind of want to start getting... you want everything, don't you? But the next thing I want to also get is to get the leather and start getting those boots. Because boots is, yeah. That way we also get some milk for the food variety. So maybe we'll get milk. We will see what we will get. But again, get me some tips and ideas in the comments, and we will make sure to make that happen. Thank you all for watching all the way to the end. Don't forget to join the Discord if you haven't already. This will be a great time to subscribe for more Manor Lords. And thank you all members that are watching more than us, supporting here. More than us watching. You get what I'm saying. And if you want to become a member, you can always just grab your shield and join the shield wall by pressing join below this video. But again, thank you all for just watching. And if you want to see the next episode in this series, you're going to see that video on the screen right now. So keep your access sharp, and I will see you in the next video.